Hello, I'm going to do the monthly reading for Aries for March. And as always, this is what I'm seeing, this is what I'm feeling. You may see or feel something differently, and you may get more from the cards than I'm able to point out. All right, we just had a whole group pop out here. Temperance, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is balancing different areas of your life. And then Temperance is being patient. It could be a Sagittarius. Patience, moderation, balance, and healing. So that's another message of balance. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Tens are completions. So you've been through a difficult time. This one just came, which that's what that just says. All right. You've been through some difficult times. Let's see. Disappointment. Removing old thought patterns. The ending of the old self. And the sun is shining. The sun is coming up. It's the beginning of new ways of thinking. Three of Swords is fighting and arguing with someone, or it could be missing someone from afar, or it feels like you're distant from someone, that you're not close in your relationship. This also is the infinity sign, which means eternity, everlasting love, empowerment, individual empowerment. So I feel like you're finally finding balance, because these are two messages about balance. And then the 10 is ending. The High Priestess is listening to your inner voice. Wow, look at that. You have two major cards right there. All right, listening to your inner voice. I feel like you've done a lot of work on something. I feel like you've stood your ground on something. All right, I feel like you've put in a lot of work towards something. Like you've done a lot of personal growth. The Magician. Look at that. That's another major card. The Magician is making things happen. You have the ability you need to succeed. Big changes. You have the power. All right. I feel that's exactly what I've just been saying. Is that I feel like you've been working on yourself a lot, that you've really become a lot stronger. You're tired because you've been through a lot, but you have the power. You've stood up for what you wanted. You have the ability to change things. Let's see. Princess of Cups. Those haven't come out in a while. Princess of Cups is an awakening, the beginning of love, awakening your intuition. And this is listening to your intuition. Four of Swords is taking a rest after a difficult time. Yeah, that's exactly what I feel like. Yeah, You need to rest after having gone through what you've just gone through. But I feel like you've come out a lot stronger. Or maybe you're still working on it, but I feel like March is going to make you feel a lot stronger. I feel like you've really put in a lot of effort, a lot of work for yourself. The Queen of Pentacles. All right. The Queen of Pentacles is, let's see, who's detail-oriented. Let's see. She's warm, she's generous, she's successful. I feel like that represents that you're successful. All right, Two of Swords is making a decision. Making a decision. King of Cups. King of Cups. King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Let's see. Sometimes I just need a minute. I get a lot of information coming in and a lot of thoughts that come in my head, and I have to process them before I say anything. King of Cups. I feel like you're really close to moving on in a situation. But when I saw the Two of Swords, I feel like there might be somebody who's still trying to drag you down. And you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to move away from this. Maybe you have a new offer coming in. From an earth sign. Maybe you have, are you with a water sign, which is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but you have a new offer that's coming in from an earth sign, which is Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. I don't know, I just had that feeling come across. And you need to make a choice. Temporary hardship. This is a temporary thing. Maybe you're going to make your decision in March on what you want to do, on which direction you want to go. I feel like you've made a lot of progress, but you're not quite there. The Tower. Things coming down. Let's see, the ending. Destruction of something built upon false beliefs. I feel like your old relationship has fallen apart, but that person's still trying to hang on and still trying to, and you're still trying to decide, and you haven't quite decided, but you might have a new offer that's come in and you're trying to decide if you want to go in that direction. All right, let me see. Let me get one more. The Queen of Wands. All right, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very busy. She has a lot on her mind. She has a lot on her plate, and I feel like that represents you. And Wands is a fire sign, so an Aries, so I feel like that represents you, that you feel like you're being pulled in a lot of different directions. So I feel like that's you being pulled in these two different directions. Having this new offer that's come in. But listen to your gut about what you want to do and what's going to work best for you. Justice. You have a lot of major cards here. All right, Justice. Justice is things ruling in your favor. I feel like this is two sides coming together, and then they're meeting there with the sun. Fairness, the need for balance. Balance. This is what we started out with. Balance. Balance. Taking time to balance things out. You need balance in your life. Right now, it's still feeling a little off, but I do feel like you've put in some hard work, though. I do feel like you've stood up for what you believe in, but this is temporary hardship. It's temporary. Six of Cups. Six of Cups is fond memories of your childhood. Positive memories. It could also be a reconciliation with someone from your past that you had a good relationship with. And maybe that's this person. Maybe that's this offer coming in. Four of Swords again. Taking a rest. I feel like the cards are saying that you really need to take a rest because you've been through so much lately. And you need to find balance, but you still have some decision to make. You still have some choices to make. The Queen of Pentacles again. The Two of Cups. That's what I said, is I felt like the Queen of Pentacles is making you an offer. I don't feel that it has to be particularly a female. I just feel like it could be an earth sign, somebody with earth in their chart, or somebody with the qualities of the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone who is warm and generous and practical and successful. Seven of Swords. Things didn't turn out the way that you wanted them to, I feel like, with this King of Cups. All right? There was some deception. It was built on a false foundation. It was not sturdy. It was not steady. All right? It was not a firm foundation. But like that's so funny. I said that from the very beginning. Getting an offer. You might have an offer. Somebody, could be somebody from your past that you used to know, that maybe that person's come into your life and they've stepped up their game and they're making an offer because they see how you're not getting along with this King of Cups. All right, let's see. Oh, these cards are being difficult. The Mountain. There's obstacles in your way. All right. Taking another path. Let's see. 21. Take another path. There's some challenges and obstacles. There's some resistance. Take another path. There's some challenges. That's what I felt, because that's why I feel like you're still trying to decide if you want to leave this situation and move over to this situation, because the Two of Swords came out. Number 16, the Star card. All right, guidance, healing, a new path. All right, and this is about paths, finding a new path. You need to find a new path. I feel, like I said from the beginning, I felt like you put in a lot of work and you've put into a lot of effort, and you're on your way to find a new path, but I feel like there's just this obstacle in your way, which is the King of Cups. You're not 100% on your new path, and you have some choices to make. All right, let's see. Let's do an angel answers. All right, so form a question in your mind, and we'll see what card wants to pop out. You are ready. That's what I've kind of said from the beginning, is I feel like you've put in a lot of effort and you've done a lot of work, and you've made, maybe it's you're ready to make this decision about what you want to do. All right. You are ready. I feel like that's what that's saying, is that you are ready to make your decision on what it is you need to do. You've put in the effort, you put in the work. All right. You're going to have success. You're going to make the right decision for you. All right. I'm going to end this here, but I'm going to continue it over on Vimeo. If you want to join me over there, that's great. And if not, I'll see you next time.